listen. Hello, guys. This is love. Okay, that's a really pretty song that I'm going to practice my vocal lessons. But in the meantime, I am Lakeisha Michelle, and I wanted to have a conversation with you guys. We're ready to have some fun. It is Friday. I'm in a really good mood this morning. I don't know why. I mean, I'm just happy. So, I want to talk to you guys about something that I'm just obsessed and passionate about. And I'm extremely ashy right now, so I don't need none of y'all coming for me on this live stream. Because I just don't care about lotion. Because it just don't, I just don't care. So don't come for me, and no, I don't want to let them. So listen, it's been a long time. Hey, Christy, how are you? So we're going to talk about something that I love to talk about, okay? It's called belief. Let me tell y'all something. I wish someone would have really dug into beliefs when I was a child. In my teenage, as I got older. Because somewhere along the line, we have our experiences of life, and then they begin to bash and create rules for us. They bash what we naturally would do. There are some things that you would naturally do if you hadn't have had experience. Miles Monroe said sometimes experience is really bad because sometimes you're not doing what your soul is requiring you and asking you to do every single day because you've had an experience, and that experience now makes you be reserved. That experience now allows you to second guess yourself a million times. Do you know something? Do you want to know something? Second guessing, and this is to me, everything I say is my own passionate knowing. I learned it about myself, and now I'm sharing it with you stuff, okay? So listen, do you know that when we're indecisive, that when we're second guessing, when we're taking all day, right? Listen, do we see Jesus acting like that? They used to have this little bracelet that say, what would Jesus do? You got to really start thinking about the fact that if you even think about loving Christ, that's not how he rolled. Let me give y'all some examples, because it's all about belief. The strongest thing that we have, the strongest thing in the world, it's what we believe. This morning when I woke up, I was looking at the skyline, and I was like, man, it's just so beautiful. I love waking up in here in the morning, so much so that now I'm considering making this my bedroom. And I was like, I was sitting here, and I was looking out the window, and I was just waking up, you just sit down and you still got to wake up, right? So I'm looking out the window, and I'm just looking at all the buildings, and they're lit, and they're beautiful, and they're colored, and it's just pretty to look at. And I was like, man, somebody had to believe that they could put a building that high in the sky. I'm looking at them now. Let me show y'all. The building, okay, let me turn the camera around. At night, they don't look like nothing right now, but at night, let me show you guys. Excuse my messy desk. Facebook, y'all don't get it bigger. Y'all don't get it good enough for you. At nighttime, yeah, y'all don't get a good view, Facebook, sorry. YouTube gets it. At night, it's beautifully lit. So you just see the Dallas skyline, right? Somebody had to believe that they could put a building that high in the sky. Like the hotels, everything comes to light at night, and to life at night. And I'm just like, the belief that there was nothing. And then all of these things are built up. An entire community, a rooftop pool is right there. The police station, the fact that everything runs the way that it does, companies upon companies upon companies are in all of those buildings. Somebody had to believe, and what we see now is a result of what they believed, and it didn't make sense when it first got started. But everything starts with your belief. And so the real question is, whenever I find myself hesitating, I go back to, wait, what am I believing? Because if I'm hesitating, then there's something there. Do I believe that this is possible? Do you believe that this is possible? Fill in the blank. This is just this morning, I just want to remind you, we're going to do our little workout. How many of you guys, the other day, I got so many messages. You guys were actually doing your workouts. I'm going to need y'all to, on my Instagram, send me videos. If you record yourself, you guys were at work and were showing me that you're doing your workout. I loved it. We're about to do it again, okay? So listen, the message this morning is about belief. And I feel like that's my life's message. Because the more you correct beliefs that don't serve you, and you keep inputting the new beliefs and get out of your way, the more beautiful skyscrapers can be built all over the world. And not a skyscraper in the sense of just the building, right? But in your world. Why don't you build and paint some amazing skyscrapers in your world? It starts in your mind. And it doesn't take a miracle. The children of Israel had miracle upon miracle upon miracle. And because they had a slave mentality, they still didn't change right away. It took them 50,000 years to go right down the street because their mind was wrong. So we, as a people, and I'm definitely passionate about my black people, because we be saying, I be listening to us, and I just be like, oh my God, like what? This doesn't make any sense. We don't understand the value. We think value is in money. No, value is in you. Value is not in money. Money is just dirty paper. Money is just an exchange. I'm valuable. Type that in the comments. Say, I am valuable. I am the value. So if I'm the value, what am I putting in my body? What am I putting in my mind? Who are the people around me? That I can't be so lackadaisical. I can't be all, oh, I'm going to get there when I get there. If I have that attitude, what exactly am I actually, like what's popping up in my life? Like what's happening? The same old, same old, same old. I don't know about you, but I don't want to do the same old thing. I don't want to be on the same old block. I want my block to keep changing. I want my block to keep growing, right? I'm not trying to be the same Keisha you seen like back, whatever. Every single birthday I look and see, are you still doing that? Are you still doing this? Every birthday is a new year for me. I don't care about New Year. I care about my birthday because that's when I was born. And so every time it's another birthday, I'm like, oh, it's a new year. What am I doing? From this birthday to the next birthday. Born day, right? Understand that ain't nothing gonna happen outside of you. The strongest thing in this world is our willpower, is our belief in self. The strongest thing in this world is our belief in self. The belief is is everything we see around us. Somebody believed that they could, so they did. How many of you guys ever been close to death, but you knew in your heart that it wasn't going down like that? And all of a sudden, everything changes. You get an idea. You somehow get yourself out of the situation. That's my story. That's my story. I had guns to my head. Somebody played Russian roulette with a gun to my head, right? Who does that? I've been in so many car wrecks, right? I literally was in the hospital from something that was not even my fault. I was minding my business, almost died on accident. But I knew that that wasn't the way like that. The other day I was on a plane, and the plane did something that I had never experienced. Do you know how many times I fly in a year? Like at one point, it was like I was flying 2-3 times a week. The plane did something that I've never experienced. And I was like, this could be one of those moments. I've never seen the plane do that. I was like, but then I thought about Jesus. Come on, somebody. I thought about Jesus. And I said, well, if what I rant and rave and believe is true, when Jesus' homeboys was in a pickle out on the water and Jesus was asleep, they was panicking. So the people on my plane was like, what's going on? They were really like confused. They were like, what's going on? The plane, like this has just happened last week. I'm on the plane coming to Texas, and the plane starts doing something crazy. I ain't never seen a plane just sway and jump, and I'm just like, well, this can't be really productive for what I'm doing. I gotta make it to Thanksgiving, so this ain't on my schedule. Death is not on my schedule. Plane crashes, not on my schedule. I'm pretty sure of this. So I need to channel and think about what Jesus would do in this scenario. Oh, Jesus said, peace, be still. So I literally looked out the window and I said, wind, because the guy on the thing was like, guys, y'all gotta keep y'all seatbelt on, nobody get up, don't do nothing. This is a situation, and we can't do nothing because it's the wind. This is what he's saying. This is last Thursday, okay? I'm trying to fly in, get some cornbread with my family. I know somebody lied, because I'm not gonna die today. I'm not gonna be on a plane crash. I need to land safely. What would Jesus do in this situation? Well, last time I read, Jesus was, chilling with his homies. Jesus was minding his business. He was asleep, okay? The people was on the boat. They was like, oh my God, we're gonna die, because the waves was going crazy. So then I thought, well, we're on the plane. Everybody looking around, people getting nervous, people sitting up straight. We leaning, we rocking, we confused. And I said, well, I'm definitely not going to go the route of them because I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do what Jesus did. Jesus said, peace be still. So I just looked out the window and I was like, Wynn, hey Wynn, I need you to be still. Yep, still. Period, end of the sentence. And I just owned it. I believed it. I owned it. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, I just got certainty in my blood, in my DNA. I was like, no, peace be still. And I just began to plead the blood of Jesus over this plane, over every single body in the plane. And I began to speak to the wind. And I began to cover the pilot. And I began to cover my seatmates and everybody else. And I was like, I'm chilling because this is not how we going out. And I'm going to make a stand. I don't know who else is praying on this plane. But I'm going to make a stand and I'm going to call on my God. And I'm just saying, we landed safely. Eventually, the ignorance stopped, the plane, all the little cuckoo-ness that was going on. But we had to keep up. That was an hour of chaos. I was like, okay, this is crazy. I never experienced this on a plane. I really started questioning my life. And then when you question your life, you really got to look at everybody on the live stream right now. If I were to go today, did I do what I really know I'm called to do? Do I live a life that is like unapologetic so that if I do I have a million live streams that have my beliefs out there, my message, my knowledge, my everything that I'm born to give? Do I have that? Do I have enough of it out so that I live on even if I die? See, I want to die empty. I don't want to die with all of my excitement inside of me. So if I'm too much for you, I apologize. Change the channel because I'm not changing. Right? Because I can't be nobody but me. And I'm also fired up about what I know and what I believe. So I'm just saying, what is it that you believe in that you're willing to go 1,000 million billion% hard on? When will you do that? Because everybody acting like we don't know what's going to happen next. And you don't live in fear because of it. You live in full because of it. You live full because of it. Don't live fearfully. Live full because of it. Live full because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Come on, somebody. I'm just saying. So let me show y'all something. So Jesus, that's the homie. That's like y'all need to know I love Jesus. Okay? Let me just say this. And I'm not, don't come in with no super church stuff, because that ain't what's over here. But understand what example he set for us, the level of certainty that he had. He was very clear. So many of us are walking around confused because we buy into religion. We buy into religion and rules, so you're trying to figure out the rules. You're like, this rule, that rule, I don't know. Meanwhile, you're not building a relationship with God. So here's the deal. When you by yourself, only person, it's only you and your soul, right? It's only you and your soul. So if you don't have the tools of the word in a turbulent situation, if you don't have the tool and you don't believe that it works, and you don't activate that belief in that tool, then yeah, nothing's gonna happen for you. How many people have you seen? People, just check and see what people believe, and watch how things just flourish. Think about it. Think about it. And guys, we're all stopping and stalling at something, myself included. We all stop and stall, and we all have hurt. We all have disappointment. We all have believed in something so much, and then we put it out there, and then we feel stupid because it didn't work. So then that just that experience begins to weigh on, wait, should I be believing this? And so then we begin to look at other stuff, and then we start taking on all these other things. That's how the enemy creeps in, because then it creates confusion. Because a lot of people are taking the Bible and making it something else and then going on, and now you're just confused. How about you just go back to God and say, God, that didn't work, but just show me what I need to learn. Thank you. I'm ready for my next step. What's next? What's next? Your attitude should always be, what's next? What's next? What's next? Win or lose, what's next? Because the steps stay the same. Win or lose, what's next? You're not going to win everything. It's impossible. And through our losses, other people learn. Through our losses and our get back up muscle is being built through the loss take a couple L's, but trust and believe your girl gonna bounce back. Period. It's a fact. It doesn't happen any other way, right? So you can't be looking at your losses or your embarrassments or your pain and your hurt and think that, oh, God didn't work, I tried, God forsake me. I'm not gonna let you hold and sit in that space. I felt that. How do you think I feel getting up off the floor with black eyes and bruised bodies, right? Somebody broke into my home, I'm minding my business, and I come inside my house, somebody in my house telling me what I'm gonna do. What? Lord, where you at? I was minding my business, I was at work. Why am I coming home with somebody in my closet? That don't make sense. But it's funny how even I would say, Lord, where you at? When who told me to talk to the jerk in the first place? Now I can't get rid of the jerk. Lesson learned, leave jerks alone. I'm here, I'm back, I made it. Listen, it ain't all butterflies. Life is not that. But faith activates. Faith starts when I believe in something and it doesn't happen. Because then that's the test. How you gonna show up the next day? How you gonna show up the next day when you believed and it looked like it failed? So what you gonna do? You gonna hide? You gonna start something else? What you gonna do? Faith is what it looks like. So say you wanna do day 1 through 30, right? On day 31, if day 30, it didn't come to pass, you gave it 30 days, you said this gonna happen, I'm believing, I'm about to manifest the blessing, this thing, 30 days, it's gonna happen. And then on day 31, you wake up and you're like, it didn't happen. Feel a little crunchy now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Faith begins on day 31. That's your test. Like, how you showing up? How you showing up? Especially if you got children, they're watching you. They're watching you. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm a little fired up this morning. I don't know why. I have no clue why. I just was minding my business. I had a shake, and here we are. I gotta work out. We gotta work out. Listen. So, let me tell y'all something. I have a bunch of scripture that I've been compiling. I guess I get so fired up about this because I've just been reading this for so long and I just keep thinking about all the things that I was taught at church. And I love church, I ain't knocking church, but I'm just saying, what about a place where we can actually apply this to a real life situation? You should leave church knowing how to, in my opinion, budget, manage a relationship, you know what I'm saying, raise your kids, well-roundedness. That's what we doing right here. We living life on God's principles. That's what we doing. That's what good tea is, right? So then I start thinking, let me go find all the scriptures. Let me find all the word, because the word is your arsenal. It comes to life. I'm on a plane. I went to the word to calm my nerves. I don't know about you. So look, it says this. And let me go to my little laptop screen here. Mark 9 and verse 23. Jesus said to him, if you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes. Very, very, very common scripture. Jesus said, all things are possible. Somebody type in the comments, all things. Somebody please type in the comments, all things. Let me find another version of that scripture. Okay. And Jesus said unto him, if thou canst, if you have a canst, not a can't, not a C-A-N-T, but a C-A-N-S-T, okay? If you have a willingness, if you have a I can attitude, all things are possible. See, here's where we get jacked up. We try to define the steps. We try to go, well, I need all of the steps first. I need all of the turns. I need all of that. Well, when you put in your directions to a GPS, a wreck might happen. Something may happen. You still gonna get to where you're going, but the GPS is gonna give you a different direction. God is very much like that. So just take your step by step and keep pushing. Keep stepping. And stop trying to get all of the details, because the details can change, because detours are bound to happen. Right? But it's a word right here. It says, let me just look at the, hold up, wait a minute. So, verse 23, let me go right here. Let's see. Jesus said unto him, if thou canst, all things are possible to him that believe. Straight away, the father of the child cried out and said, I believe, help thou mine unbelief. And when Jesus saw that the multitude came running together, he rebuked the unclean spirit, saying to him, Thou dumb, deaf spirit, I command thee, come out of him, and enter him no more. And having cried out and torn him much, he came out. Woo! Talk about it. Let me tell y'all something. What just happened here? Some of y'all got a little lost. Jesus, people would come up to Jesus all the time and be like, you think it's going to work for me? How many of y'all started a business? I hear this question all the time. Is it going to work for my business? I'm just going to go like this. If thou believe. I'm sorry, hitting y'all with them Jesus answers. Jesus was gutter. He wasn't sugarcoating nothing. See, sometimes we want this to be flowery and butterfly. He wasn't sugarcoating. He said, look, if you believe, then yeah, I can hook you up. Because if you don't believe, I can't fool with you. I got a million other things I'd rather do than be fooling with you. So you need to believe or not. I mean, I got other people. Do you believe or not? I'm just saying, some of y'all caught that joke. Listen, in the scripture, it says, if you believe. So then, when the unclean spirit, so basically this person was a little on the cuckoo side. You know, we like to call homeless people all these different things. In my opinion, half the stuff we see walking around diagnosed as deaf, mute, Alzheimer's, dementia, I believe it's the same scenario in this scripture. This scripture says somebody came around, they was a little, off their rocker, and Jesus said, I command thee, come out of him, enter no more unto him. Y'all see how clear and concise that is? See, some of this is blowing my mind this morning. I know, it's too much. It's too much in the morning time. I'm sorry, it's just what's coming out of me. Let me say that again. Jesus said, thou dumb and deaf spirits. See, you see some people walking around. I just believe that the God I serve is that powerful to heal anything. The things that we have diagnosed as deaf, mute, diabetes, whatever, fill in the blank. I believe it's very much like this. Look at the power. And listen, the more we tap into it and the more we build the muscle, we're on another level. That's a whole nother level. And the thing is, I think that it's so powerful. I can speak for myself. This is so powerful, it's scary. Because it shows you how you have the power. So you sit up and you're like, I ain't really that powerful. Or am I? I ain't really that powerful. Or am I? Look at what Jesus did. He said he called it out. So I dare you to call stuff out on yourself. Right? You have the power to do this over yourself. He said, thou dumb and deaf spirit, I command thee, come out of him and enter into him no more. That is so clear. So if there's something that you desire to be done with, you can literally, all you got to do is do what Jesus did. And I think that that's so simple of a sentence, we don't think it's possible. So the question always goes back to, what do you believe is possible? And if you look at your life, that's what it's showing you, the extent of your belief. And sometimes that's not fun to, like, if you feel like I'm in a crappy place right now, that sentence may hurt. If you look at your life, it shows you the extent of your belief. Mine too. So that's why I'm always challenging myself. And then I just come tell y'all what I had a party with myself on. I call myself out. I'm just going to call myself out. Right? And then I'm going to work on what I need to believe in order to achieve. So the question of the morning is, what do I need to believe to achieve? Fill in the blank. That's your assignment. If you win this assignment, if you're going to log off and do this homework assignment, put that in the comment. Put the word belief in the comment. If you're going to take some time at some point today and say, what do I need to believe? And let me go a step further. What belief do I need to release? See, that's that's even more powerful. What belief do I need to release in order to achieve, and fill in the freaking blank, whatever that is? I see you guys typing belief in the comments. What belief do I need to release in order to achieve XYZ? Because that's what who we think we're not. Like, so many of you guys are in my classes and you're talking about, I'm not a salesperson, but you jumped into a business. So you believe that you can have your own business, but you don't believe you're a salesperson when a business runs off of sales. So somebody got to do the selling. So what do you need to believe so that you can release that hold on you and flourish and thrive in your business? What do you need to believe? What do you need to believe to release weight that you desire to release now? It no longer serves the new sexy up-level version of you, and so now you want to release 20 pounds. Well, what is the belief that needs to happen? I heard so many women say, I need to have my Snickers every day. I need to have gotta have my Diet Coke. I need to have, well, your belief is you need to have these things, and so that belief doesn't align with the belief of I want to lose 20 pounds. That don't match. So what belief do you need to release? I know this is the kind of stuff people don't like to do. It's not sexy. You know what I'm saying? People start cutting out the live stream because it's too much. Oh God, Keisha get on my nerves. She always talking about this stuff. It's cool. I'll be here tomorrow. Hey, how you doing? I'm back. Okay, so we got to do the workout. Okay, y'all, do your homework now. Ain't nobody gonna hold your hand on it. You got to do your homework. This is your soul work. This is your soul work. Now, we've been playing this game. I want you guys to do this with me. This is day 5 of me playing with these little, Gigi got me this, y'all, we gotta tag Gigi. Gigi got me these, and I love this because it's so easy and it's fun. Now, these are like dice. So we roll the dice and it tells us what workout to do and how many, okay? I love your comments. You guys, I go back and I read your comments. I like them, I look at them, I respond. So I love the comments. I'm gonna go look at every single belief that's coming in. So, here we go. Wait, okay. So I got a timer. Found out the other day on live stream that you can put a timer on your computer, on Google. This is scary confirmation. You were almost saying the same thing. Heard in my meditation time. Oh wow. Come on. Believe I am impacting the health of the masses. Come on, Ada. I love that. You and me both, boo. We about to shake it up. What belief do I have to let go? Exactly. Let me acknowledge some comments. Jesus, help my unbelief. Ooh, yes. And that's the thing, is like, if you just talk to God, like, you'd be surprised what starts falling on your lap. Now, here's the deal. Things are going to fall on your lap. Now, do you believe that you're worthy to go ahead and just release? Sometimes it's, let me tell you something. We walk around with all this stuff. We walk around with all these beliefs, right? And sometimes the belief is as simple as being done with it. It's as simple as being done with it. Now, I'm going to warn you, sometimes when we're released, when slaves were released, they didn't know where to go. So sometimes when you release a belief and you don't impart a new belief that's empowering, and you don't have a plan, you can begin to go back and pick up all those beliefs again and some extra ones. Because now you release the beliefs, but then nothing happens. So now you got even more baggage. Right? So understand that this is a journey, guys. It ain't no marathon. It's a situation, right? And it's something that we have to work. We got to work at it. We got to work at it. And we have to also impart new beliefs that line up with the word. Okay? So even when I'm doing a workout, let me tell you what workout I hate to do. Those wall sits, hate them. And when I do them, I just start thinking about I can do all things, I can do all things, I can do all things through Christ. Like literally, I've been doing that since, like for real, y'all, I've been doing it for a long time. And I just never talked about it because I thought it was weird. But now I'm just convicted to just talk about my truth, the end. And so here we are. So I'm about to do this workout with you guys. Now, here's the rules. I'm gonna need y'all that exactly you have to understand the replacement theory. I'm about to take my onyx and shake it. Go, Auntie! I'm gonna y'all gotta do this with me, okay? You guys have to do this with me. I see everybody on YouTube. Never thought about it that way. Day 31 is where your faith begins. Shut up, girl. Exactly. Day 31. How many of you guys caught that? Day 31 is where your faith begins. You set a goal from day 1 through 30. You didn't get what you want day 1 through 30. Now you're ready to quit. Day 31 is where faith activates. And we have to be willing to look crazy, make bold declarations, and then feel silly, but on day 31 still show up. And be like, okay, Lord, I'm here. I'm here. It's all about your belief. So if you believe you are, you are. If you believe you're not, you're not. If you believe that it takes all of that, then it does. If you believe it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's what you are. Like God said, if you believe, then what? There you go. Now, again, moral of the story, look how clear and concise Jesus' statement was at the end. He didn't do it said, dumb and deaf spirit, I command thee, come out of him and enter him no more. That's so clear and concise. We spend so much time humming and hawing. I don't know. You won't get things when you're in that state. You won't. Nothing's going to manifest because you're in a state of, you like this. Walk with belief. And then, take freaking action. God meets us at the state of faith. Exactly. He meets you where you are. If you believe all you deserve is $1, child, how you going to get it? If you believe you deserve a Honda or a Bentley, you get what? Here we are. I need y'all, I don't care if you're at work. I do not care wherever you are. I need you to type and do this with me, okay? Look crazy at work. Valerie, I'm calling you, girl. I'm gonna call you. I'm sorry. I'm late. Listen. Do this with me. Even if you're at work, it doesn't matter. Bring your coworkers. Several people tagged me and they had their coworkers doing this too. So hey, coworkers, how y'all doing? So we're about to do this. Okay. You roll the dice and it tells us what to do. We're gonna go for it's 10:31. We're gonna go until 10:42. Okay. Here we go. I'm about to roll the dice and it's gonna tell me what workout. Okay. 90 seconds of jumping jacks. Let me go. Here we go. Let's go, y'all. 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Do whatever you can. Even if you can't do some major jumping jacks, do like this. Or just run in place. Just do something. Move it, move it, move it. 90 seconds of jumping jacks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Okay, let me focus. 90 seconds. The timer's on. You have 50 seconds left. Let's go. Open them legs, lift them arms. Move that body. Do you guys know that when we work out, we release good stuff into our body? The same stuff that medicine is trying to do. We're doing it naturally. 25 seconds. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let me know you're doing this in the comments. I had a lot of fun with this the other day with you guys. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Okay. I think these are from Amazon. I got them for my birthday. Let me see. Whew. Hold on, y'all. My shoe came loose. Whew. Okay. That was 90 seconds. I got time to shoot. Here we go with the next workout. See, these are called Ignite. So, y'all can look them up. Exercise dice. Type it in, go to Amazon, I'm sure. Here we go. So, I'm about to roll the dice again. Walking lunges. 10 reps. You guys know what a walking lunge is? Where you go like this? Now, when you do your walking lunge, make sure that you keep your back straight. Okay? So I gotta do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, jumping jacks. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get the heart rates up. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Get it in. Get it in. Let's go. Let's go. You guys don't underestimate 10 minutes of working out. You can do 10 minutes a day as a starter. And then next week, do 15 minutes. And then the next week, do 30 minutes. Or 20. 54 seconds. Let's go. Let's go, beautiful people. All over the world. Let's get it. I can't see you. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes. Share the page. Invite your friends. We get our mind right and we get our body right. Right here on Good T4 Live. 25 seconds. Thank you for the hearts. I need the hearts. 15 seconds. Tag a friend. Let's get fit. Let's get fit. Let's get our mind right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. All right, here we go. I'm about to roll them again, y'all. Lord have mercy. Okay. 20 reps. Wow, lunges again. 20 lunges. My head itchy, y'all. Okay, here we go. 20 lunges. Y'all ready? Remember, a lunge. I also put my hands on my hip, helps me stay sit up straight. And all I'm gonna do is I'm lunging forward, okay? Notice that I'm not leaning, I'm still here. And you just wanna go down, okay? We're gonna do 20 of these. P.S. I am not your workout coach, and don't you hurt yourself, I am responsible. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, y'all feel the burn. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Woo! Woo! Lord have mercy. Jesus! 20. Okay. I'm gonna have abs, y'all. Give me like 3 months. 3 months. And it's gonna be like, I'm talking to y'all, and it's gonna be just rock hard abs. Right now, it's rock hard flab. But that's okay. Wherever you are, you matter. This matters right now. Let's go. Next exercise. Why the ball go way over there? 60 seconds of ignite. Okay. 60 seconds, y'all. What you want to pick? Push-ups, jumping jacks, squats, crunches. What you want to pick? We got 60 seconds. Which one, y'all? Let me know in the comments. We got to pick one. It has wild ignite. We got to pick an exercise. Which one? Walking lunges, squats, push-ups, crunches, jumping jacks. Hurry up in the comments. I know it's a delay. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see. Y'all laughing. He wants us to jump fast. And then he'll give. Oh, I know that's right, Christy. What are we doing in the comments? Okay, squats. 60 seconds of squats. Here we go. If you didn't want to do squats, you should have typed fast. Here we go, y'all. All right. 1, 2. Make sure you squeeze those glutes. Up tight. Push in. Right? Making sure you're sitting all the way down. Pushing Make sure when you stand, shoulder width apart, you want to feel like you're pushing your legs out when you sit. Like that. All right? All right, all right. Do you believe you can have the body that you want on your terms? Do you believe you can have life on your terms? Like, my life is pretty freaking awesome. It's 10:40. I ain't got nowhere to be. Got some work to do, but I do it when I want to do it. It's called freedom. True freedom. You can create that for yourself, guys. I rolled the dice. We got, oh gosh, 30 squats. Let's hit it. All right, y'all ready? 30 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all see all that belly? It's gonna be so tight. I did a cleanse day yesterday, and I did a shake, 4 to 5 shake days before my cleanse day. So I'm feeling pretty freaking good. Woo! I can tell you guys about the products. If you want to know about that, just type products in the comments. Even for the replay viewers, get these good products in your body. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I got you. I see the products coming. I'm going to send you guys some information. Listen, we put so much into every other aspect of our lives, but not our health. Why not? It's 10:42. Do you see how much work we just did? It's 10:42. We worked out from 10:31 to 10:42. My heart rate is up. It's releasing great stuff in my body right now. I took my shake, gonna have my snack, my vitamins, took my greens. Listen, build your body, build your mind, your finances, and everything follows. Because when you feel good, you start doing things that you wouldn't normally do, but you feel empowered. You feel more energized, right? So I challenge you to get these. I don't sell these, Google it, I got it for a gift. These are exercise dice. Type it in Amazon, I'm pretty sure they have them. And I also challenge you, if you just watch them, go back to the beginning. The word was good this morning, it's about belief. What do you believe that you actually are, that you desire, that you can have, right? And then, what belief do you need to release? Because there is something that I believe that I need to let go of and be done with the same certainty that Jesus has. Jesus told he was like, be gone, be done with it, and don't come back. We can speak to our doubt that way. How many guys would like to speak to your doubt in a certain area and say, go, flee from me and never return, right? You have the power. You have the power. I have the power, right? But it works. You can't just put good beliefs out there, but you're still putting trash in your body. You can't. So trash is the media, right? As much as I love whatever, it's not gonna outdo my mindset work, my body work, period. It's non-negotiable. You cannot put trash in and expect powerful results out. So I'm asking you and challenging you to check what you believe. You can't expect to have this, but you don't like, what are you fueling yourself for? What are you fueling yourself for? Listen, we did a lot this morning. In a short period of time, I encourage you to keep pushing, to keep believing, to keep knowing that you are enough, right? To keep knowing and understanding from your soul that you have the power. Through Christ, we have some amazing power. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to keep tuning into that power. And I'm going to keep speaking to the things I want to release and be done. And be done. So I can get to what God has for me, right? Because it's bigger than I can ever imagine. I can't even imagine it. But it all starts with my belief. Nothing happens if I don't believe it. Nothing happens if I don't believe it. You can get a million miracles with the wrong slave mentality. Nothing will ever happen, right? Children of Israel, they were slaves. They got freed. They still wasn't satisfied. Why? Because they had the wrong mind. Get the right mind, guys. Fuel your body with the right foods and energy. And we're going to watch our lives transform together. Listen, I'm Lakeisha Michelle. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you want to know about the products that I take, I'll let you know. Just put products in the comments. I'll inbox you on Facebook, on YouTube, meet me on Facebook or Instagram. Instagram at Lakeisha Michelle, all right? I love you for watching. Make sure you turn your notifications. I'm always putting good stuff out here for you. I want to do another one of these today. We're going to do another 10 minutes, so turn your notifications. Probably around lunchtime, maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock Eastern. Okay, so turn your notifications. We're going to do another 10 minutes. If you do 3 10-minute workouts a day, you're on the right track. Listen, I had a lot of fun with you guys this morning. I love you. I'm going to go get in the shower because your girl is a little hot messed right now. Okay? Come on, peace out.